Little River Studio on the banks of the beautiful St. Johns River in sunny Florida. And Gold Tone Music Group, the makers of fine fretted stringed instruments, presents an hour of live music with Live and Kickin. With your host, Bruce Andersen and the Cosmic Cowboy Revival Band.
Welcome, 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 everybody, to Live and Kickin. I am your host, Bruce Andersen, and we are brought to you by the GoldToneMusicGroup.com. They make banjos and mandolins and slide guitars, lap guitars, ukuleles, band guitars, dulciborns, the list goes on and on. That's GoldToneMusicGroup.com. We have a great show for you. Back with us is the Art Carter Band. And then we're going on the road to Chattanooga, Tennessee to see Savannah Rae, and then an encore from Joseph Harris. So it's going to be a great show. Stick around. I'm starting off with one song here, Waffle House Waitress Blues. I know just where to go for a bite after the show. Up on State Road 53. I know that's where she'll be, waiting there for me. Freshly brewed cup of coffee. That's the Waffle House Waitress Blues. Really has paid her dues. I hate to break the news. She's the queen of my heart. Hash brown in a ring don't really mean a thing. Her smiling face greets me at the door. Chocolate pie's the thing, make a grown man sing. Something always sticky on the floor. That's the Waffle House Waitress Blues. Really has paid her dues. Hate to break the news. She's the queen of my heart. Break it down. She ain't aged bad, but since I saw her last, the one I love could lose a pound or two. And when she cracks a smile, really drives me wild, even though she's missing a front tooth. That's the Waffle House Waitress Blues. Really has paid her dues. Hate to break the news. She's the queen of my heart. That's the Waffle House Waitress Blues. Really has paid her dues. Hate to break the news. She's the queen of my heart. Waffle House Waitress Blues. Thank you, thank you. Now, we're going to bring Art Carter Band up here. And as they are coming to the stage, I always like to remind our listeners to go to our website, liveandkickingmusic.com. And on there is photos and bios and web addresses, and all the information you need about everyone that is on the show tonight. So, having said that, the Art Carter Band. Yeah, welcome back, man. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good. Thanks for having us on the show again there, Bruce.
Oh no, it's my pleasure. It really is. And you have to tell us who's in the band tonight.
Yeah, let me do that right now. So on guitar and mandolin with the cowboy hat is Mont Cartwright. Over here on bass is Simry Dones. And on cajon is actually his nephew, Rich Dones.
Really? That's the nephew, huh?
Yes, sir.
So this is a little smaller group. This is your power trio.
Yeah, this is a piece of the band, not the whole band. Half of the band's not here. So.
Piece of the band. Now, I always got to ask, have you picked up any more awards since we saw you last? It's been over a month.
We've been fragmented.
Yeah, I'm auditioning a drummer and a keyboard player in about a week and a half from now. So the band has sort of been, it's been idle because we've had to make some changes and stuff. So.
Well, also, you were out of commission for a long time because of a little car accident, right?
Yeah, that didn't do me any good either. Finally, my leg is starting to get better, so I'm grateful.
Well, it's good to see you as healthy as you are.
Thank you, man. So the first song we're going to do is called Hard to Be a Man. These songs are off my most current album called Texture. This is a song that really is, it's a guy singing to his wife, basically, or his girlfriend, whatever, about, it's hard to be a man sometimes. So anyway, here we go. Let you down, woman, and this time you say that you are leaving this town. Woman, woman, I love you. Woman, woman, please don't say that we're through. Darling, I know this life's been hard to take. Darling, and sometimes you lay there awake all through the night. Darling, darling, I need you. Darling, darling, please don't say that we're through. Don't you know that when a man does all that he can to do the best that he knows how, to make it work somehow. Can't you see that it was me that I am talking about? A woman, try to understand. Sometimes it's hard to be a man. We've been through worse than this before, baby, and I pray that this time you won't head out that door. Don't you know that when a man does all that he can to do the best that he knows how, to make it work somehow? Can't you see that it was me that I am talking about? Woman, try to understand. Sometimes it's hard to be a man. righty.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. Good job.
It was.
So the next song is a song that I do regularly, whatever. It's called Mighty Mississippi. I worked a couple of years in Mississippi, and I like the people, I like the feel. A lot of good musicians I met in Mississippi, and this song came from that. The song is called Mighty Mississippi. Beautiful day here in Sanford, Florida. That's all I could say.
Absolutely.
Great river that you are, upon your winding waters, hopes and dreams befall. America, land of the free, come from everywhere. The promise of a new life, pound of gold to spare. Mighty Mississippi, 2,000 miles you roam, St. Paul to New Orleans, Memphis you call, the gateway to the west, on your backs to ride. Promise of a nation, twinkling in their eyes. How many stories untold have your mighty waters behold? Indians and settlers do ride, steamboats stretched out against the sky. How many stories untold have your mighty waters behold? North and the south have collided, cannon flashlights up the sky. Mighty Mississippi, speak to my heart tonight. Whisper to me softly, secrets you've held inside. America, land of the free, come from everywhere. Promise of a new life, pound of gold to spare. They come from everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
That was.
All right, so the third song we're going to do tonight, this song is called Through the Waters. Now, this is my current single on the radio. It was released about 2 weeks ago, and it is a country Christian song. It's a Christian song, but the sound is country. So, and my music is classic. My original music, a lot of times it's country, it's Americana. It leans sometimes more rock, sometimes more country. This one leans more country. This is called Through the Waters. found all alone. No one cares, oh, by yourself. So much despair. Then you feel your hand in mine. I lift you up, and you are fine. I'll be your guide through the waters, the rising of my sons and daughters. I'll lead the way when you can't find the day. So don't look around. Life brings us raging waters, the rising up at your doorstep. So come take my hand and I'll show who I am. Don't be afraid. When the trials that must come break your heart, you feel undone. So much pain can't go on. Oh, by yourself, you need someone. Then I whisper in your ear, you're not alone, for I am here. I'll be your guide through the waters, the rising of my sons and daughters. I'll lead the way when you can't find the day. So don't look around. Life brings us raging waters, the rising up at your doorstep. So come take my hand and I'll show who I am. Don't be afraid. When your sins were unpaid, you were not found, you were not saved. I laid my life down for you, no longer blind. Now it is true, now you finally understand. I'm son of God, and son of man. I'll be your guide through the water, the rising of my sons and daughters. I'll lead the way when you can't find the day. So don't look around. Life brings us raging waters, the rising up at your doorstep. So come take my hand and I'll show who I am. Don't be afraid. I'll be your guide through the waters. Don't be afraid.
Beautiful. Great new song. Great new song, man.
Thank you, man. So one thing about to say really quick is
Sure.
all the songs I've written were either written from some personal experience, and those were all original we just did, or from an idea. So I wanted to write something about America. I wrote some songs like that. I had one song called 20-Minute Train. Well, I used to get stuck in a train crossing, and I said, one day I'm going to write a song called 20-Minute Train. Then I heard it in my head. But the Christian songs are the only songs that I've ever written that I dreamt the chorus. It was like they were dropped into my mind. Like, here's the chorus now. Go write that song. You know what I mean?
That is cool. That
So
is really
anyway,
cool.
so thank you, Bruce.
Oh no, thank you. That was wonderful. I tell you, and the mandolin, man, that was beautiful. That was really nice. Yeah. Let's hear. Yeah, hear for that. That was special. That is not easy. Now we're going to do our on the road segment. This is from Chattanooga, Tennessee, where we caught up with Savannah Rae. And Savannah Rae, some of her recent things is she was on the American Music Awards and NBC The Voice. Savannah Rae.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Let's see, you're in Chattanooga, Tennessee right now, right?
Yes. Yep. That's where I live, chat.
And but I saw a lot of stuff on your website about you in Texas. What's that all about?
I was born and raised in Texas. I'm from San Antonio, a little town right outside called Bernie, Texas. I've lived in about 15 other states, so just kind of moving all over the place ever since I was little for my dad's job, and then it kind of morphed into my job as well, you know, being now a full-time touring artist. But I just moved to Tennessee about a year and a half ago just to kind of be closer to the music business side of things.
Now, how far are you from Nashville there?
I'm about 2 hours away, so it's not a bad drive at all.
Not bad at all. Well, I saw that, I guess this is for this year. You're going to be in the Hollywood Christmas Parade, right?
Yep. I will be in the parade. I'm really, really excited for it. It's my first time.
Yeah, I mean, the way I understand it is like all these celebrities in it, and it's pretty much a big event in Hollywood, so that's way to go.
Yeah,
get in there.
Apparently like 2 million people tune in to watch it, so I'm very excited.
Wow. And then also, and I think this is cool, you're on the cover of Pop Star magazine this December, I believe.
Yep. I am apparently their front page, which is going to be really awesome. That'll be my first cover of a magazine.
Oh, wow. And then also you're in a television series, I believe, Sangre Negra?
Oh, Sangre Negra. Yeah, we are, I guess, starting to shoot that pretty soon here.
Wow. So well, I would say you are on your way. What do you think?
I mean, I think so. I've been doing this for long enough that I guess I'm finally paying my dues, you know, getting some really, really cool and awesome opportunities. So I'm very, very blessed and excited for what's all ahead in the future. I'm opening up for some really, really big names like Jason Aldean and John Party. So I'm very, very excited.
Oh, my goodness. And then I think I saw, too, that you're working on a series of songs that also involve Pam Tillis?
Yes, one of the songs that I'm playing today, I actually co-wrote with her. She's one of my mentors. She's a great, you know, amazing lady. Of course, she's a country music legend. So to be able to write a song with her and then, you know, put it out later on has been such a blessing. And just to learn from her as well. You know, she's done it all in the country music scene. You know, she's been there, done that. So it's really, really awesome to be able to work with somebody of that caliber.
Well, then we shouldn't hold you up here. We should hear some of these songs if you can.
Sure. So this first one I wrote with a buddy of mine. His name is Britton Cameron, and he's written for people like John Party and Dylan Carmichael. And this is all about me kind of going on the road, going and blowing, not really knowing where I'm going to end up next, you know, not really knowing where I'm going to wake up next, but in the back of my mind thinking, where am I going to be in a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? I have absolutely no idea, but wherever it is, I hope that it is a soft place to land. So this is called Soft Place to Land. It's on all the streaming platforms. The video for it, I think, reached like 1.4 million views. So it's done really, really well. So I'm very, very excited to play this one for y'all.
I know a place in Carolina where the mountains grow so green. I hear there's gold in California that no one's ever seen. There's a big blue sky in Texas. Daddy's born in San Antonio. Well, my mama's from New Orleans. So where do I belong? Where do I call my home? So hello freedom, goodbye chains. The open road's my middle name. Can't tie me down, 'cause this is who I am. Do it all before I die. Lord knows I was born to fly, but someday we all fall where we stand. I'm just hoping for a soft place to land. Well, and took my place in line. But I found the book of knowledge in 3 chords and a line. Now I sing for my supper in a new town every night. Ain't no way to find a lover when I always say goodbye. 'Cause I always say goodbye. So hello freedom, goodbye chains. The open road's my middle name. Can't tie me down 'cause this is who I am. Do it all before I die. Lord knows I was born to fly. But someday we all fall where we stand. I'm just hoping for a soft place to land. A soft place to land. When the nights get long and lonely, I wonder how you are. And the least life I choose owns me. You're still my northern star. You're still my northern star. So hello freedom, goodbye chains. The open road's my middle name. Can't tie me down 'cause this is who I am. Do it all before I die. Lord knows I was born to fly. But someday we all fall where we stand. I'm just hoping for a soft place to land. A soft place to land. A soft place to land.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, of course. Thank you.
No, I love that. A soft place to land. That's really cool.
Thank you. That's one of my favorites that we've done.
Now, what do you have next for us?
Sure. So this one is actually the one that I wrote with Pam. And this one is called Typical Texas Girl. It's all about being a typical Texas girl because I myself am a typical Texas girl. So we wanted to write a fun little song about it. It's all about being a little stereotype because oftentimes, I mean, especially when I'm on stage, you know, I'm dressed to the nines, hair up high. We always say bigger the hair, closer to God. Amen. But, you know, it's easy to judge a book by its cover, you know, with the rhinestones and the sparkles or, you know, we always say we dress like Dolly Parton. She's not from Texas, but she might as well be because that's how we dress. But it's easy to judge a book by its cover. But you know, we're some of the strongest, most resilient, hardworking gals that I've come to know. And so me and Pam wanted to write a fun little song about it. It's called Typical Texas Girl.
If I judge you like you judge me, a pretty boy is all I see. I'm feeling under, estimated, so now I'm gone alone, so frustrated. This is your first rodeo. There's some things you need to know about a typical Texas girl. Raw diamonds in a rhinestone world. My heart belongs where I come from, so come on, y'all. We go big or we go home, just a typical Texas girl. I'm a typical Texas girl.
Oh, great, great. And a fun song, too. That must have been fun. That must have been fun working with Ms. Tillis, I'll call her.
Yeah, she really added so much to the song, and she's just a clever songwriter. So to be able to have her, and have her write some lines in this was really, really awesome. So the whole collaboration process was really great, and working with a country legend like that is also very humbling, and was very blessed to be able to work with her on that one. So that's one of my favorites that I've written. It's pretty sarcastic and pretty fun, but I like it.
Now, also, I guess Britton Cameron and also Holly Lamar were also collaborated on that too, right?
Yeah. And Holly is somebody that I've also been working with. She did a lot of work with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, and so she's featured on a few songs actually that I have unreleased as well. So I'm very excited about that.
Okay, fantastic. I don't know what could you have for us next that can top that. That's wonderful.
I don't know about topping it, but I actually have a really, really different song. It's my most recent release, and it is a military theme song. I've been wanting to release a military theme song for so long, just because the military and all those who serve are so near and dear to my heart.
Yes.
And coming from a lot of family members that were in the military, I've always wanted to, honor them in some sort of way, and the best that I can do that, is through music. So this song is called Little Soldier. It was written by Karen Rochelle. The first time I heard it, I cried, so y'all get your tissues ready, and I'm so sorry. But it's a really, really fantastic song. And so this is my most recent release. We released it about a week and a half ago, and it's already up to 20,000 streams on Spotify, and it's doing really, really well. And we have a music video coming for it shortly that is, again, we're going to need the whole box of tissues for that one, but this is called Little Soldier. So
he was dressed up in camouflage. His 5th birthday, she took pictures of her little soldier. He turned 19 a month ago. It was his dream. She knew he'd go when he was older. She said goodbye on June 16. She cried as he was waving. She said, you better come back home to me, 'cause you're my only baby. He just smiled at her and waved and disappeared through gate 19. She reads his cards from overseas, close to her heart. She wears the necklace that he bought her, and every night she hits her knees. She bows her head and calls his name before the Father. Please, Father, could you wrap him up in angel's wings and bring him back home safely? You know how much he means to me. He's my only baby. He just smiled at her and waved. Hold him close to you, I pray. She watched the news one Sunday night. Deep in her heart, something didn't feel right. They sent 2 more soldiers down today. She clung to her Bible and started to pray. Oh God, if you are listening, you know my heart is breaking. It would take the very life of me telephone ring. He said, Mom, it's me. He was dressed up in camouflage. His 5th birthday, she took pictures of her little soldier.
You were right. That was a tearjerker.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
That's a beautiful song. Very
Thank
beautiful.
you,
And
thank you.
you just released that, you said, or about
Yes, about a week and a half ago.
week and a half ago. Now, what did you release it on so people can find it?
Sure. On all digital platforms, Spotify, iTunes, whatever you use, it's all on there. Apple Music. It's called Little Soldier. My name is Savannah Rae, Rae. You can find it also in any of my social media bios. I link it all the time. I'm always sharing it. So social media is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you use is The Savannah Rae and thesavannahrae.com.
Well, Savannah, I want to say thank you so much on behalf of Live and Kicking on the Road. This has been a great one. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Savannah Rae. Now next we have a delightful young man, Joseph Harrison.
We wrote when the shutdown happened, called Quarantine Blues.
Because we all are tired of being at home, right? I mean, you know, come on.
That's almost redundant though, right?
Right? It is redundant, completely. Yes.
Go ahead.
I wash my hands 8 times a minute. Stuck home all day like that, I'm in it. I never even like hand sanitizer. I can't find yeast to make my Kaiser. I just quit drinking a week ago. Make sure my tolerance was low. I'm still smoking like a chimney stack. Not much to do but sit out there and hide away the pain, writing funky little rhymes. Ain't no pandemic, don't mean no crime. Going live at 5, 3 times a week. I'm a Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, 3. I got them quarantine blues, yeah. 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 Can't shake no hands or see your faces, covered in masks in public places, finding new ways to keep myself busy. I pay so much, I'll make myself dizzy. So, 1, 2, 3, let it fly, let it breathe in. You gotta fight for what you believe in. Get it on and let yourself go. Gotta get it right before the show. Rock and roll, unleash your soul. Like 30 days up in the hole, dealing with the push and pull, looking at the glass half full. I've got them quarantine blues, yeah. I got them quarantine blues, yeah. I got them quarantine blues, yeah. I got them quarantine blues, yeah. Quarantine blues, yeah. I got them quarantine blues, yeah. I got them quarantine blues, yeah. I got them quarantine blues, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Righty. Now I get to
see my more serious side on the next song. A little more soulful here. This is Count Your Blessings.
Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Greater is He who is in me than he who is in the world. I am of God, one of His children, one of the ones who has heard. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. See what God has done. What God has done. Blessed is He, poor in spirit, for His is the kingdom of God. A glory and praise to His great name, by sacrifice we have been born. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. See what God has done. Oh, see what God has done. And His righteousness, He is worthy of our faithfulness. Father, make me like your Son. In Jesus' name, the better the world. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. See what God has done. See what God has done. See what God has done.
Yeah. That is awesome.
All right, the last one is I'm gonna do solo. This one's called Home. I wrote this like 10 years ago, but pulled it back out and reworked it recently. By the way, I only taught her that song like 2 days ago, so fast learner. It's a song from my wayward days. Home is where the shoes are. So plant your feet into the ground. Don't go puddle jumping too far, unless you plan to stick around. And I know it's hard to let it go. And I say it's hard to live that way. And all I want is someone who doesn't feel so far away. I came out
'Cause I know it's hard to let it go. I say it's hard to live this way. And all I need is someone who doesn't got no stone to bleed. Home is wherever shoes are. So plant your feet into the ground.
Oh, that was too short. That was too short. That was awesome. That was
Anyway,
awesome.
now we're bringing the Art Carter Band back to wrap up this show for us. Welcome back, Art.
Hey, Bruce, how are you?
We can't get rid of you, can we? And we don't want to.
So we're going to do something that we've never done on the show before. We're going to do a couple cover tunes because actually when my band plays, depending on the venue, I mean, if they want 3-4 sets of music, we do a mix of originals and covers. So we're going to play a couple covers for you. Now, the first song we're going to do, a song that was written by Chuck Berry, and this is the Johnny Rivers version of the song Memphis.
Cool.
Long distance information, give me Memphis, Tennessee. Help me find the party who's been trying to get in touch with me. Could not leave her number, but I know the place to call. Because my uncle took the message and he wrote it on the wall. Help me information, get in touch with my Marie. She's the only one who'd call me here from Memphis, Tennessee. Home is on the south side, high up on a ridge, just a half a mile from that Mississippi bridge. Time I saw Marie, she was waving me goodbye. Hurry home drops on a cheek that trickled from her eye. We were pulled apart because her mom did not agree. Tore apart our happy home, Memphis, Tennessee. More than that I cannot add. Only that I miss her and all the fun we had. Marie is only 6 years old. Information please. Try and put me through to her, Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we'll do one more. This one is a Johnny Cash song.
All right.
Folsom Prison Blues. Everybody knows that one.
Yeah.
Not too fast, man. Hear the train a-comin', rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. That train keeps a rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, Mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Well, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I'd hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. There's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Well, those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Freed me from this prison, that railroad train was mine. I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. One more time, hon. Take us home, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was fun.
Yeah. Whew. That was great, man. That was great. Sadly, we come to the end of the show.
No. Let's play
I
some
know.
more. We're going to do a circle?
That's a great idea.
All right, sounds good.
How about the square?
All right.
Let's do the
so-
square.
The triangle.
Yes. So let's see. I'll do the first verse, and then Art, you do all the rest.
No, I don't know about that.
We'll try to do.
That lights in my eyes. Okay.
All right, try to do the second and the third. I'll show you how not to do it, like the first verse. And
Okay.
then you can do the rest. And everybody sing on the chorus. Yeah, and just just ramble into it. So I'll start it off, and we'll go from there. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the hearse come rolling for to carry my mother the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
I went back home. Home was lonely, and my mother, she was gone. All my family, there was crying, and our home felt sad and alone.
Everybody, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting for the sky, Lord, in the sky. Take it, Mom. Oh, yeah. No.
Will the circle
be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Undertaker,
Be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Go ahead.
Undertaker, won't you please drive, no, drive real slow for that lady you are hauling. Lord, I hate to see her go.
Everybody, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting when the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Thank you, Bruce, for having us on. Appreciate
That
it.
is our show. Thank you, Art. Thank you. Thanks to Art Carter Band. Thanks to Savannah Rae. Thank you to Joseph Harrison. Thank you all. Wonderful show. Thank you, guys. Now, we always like to tell our listeners, we think the best music is live, and go out there and support your local musicians. It's fun doing it. And we'll be back with you next week, and we appreciate you listening to us every week. We really do. And until then, thank you so much, and goodbye.